I died. Yeah, my Firefox just ain't having it. I'm sorry, I can't read chat at all. I can't even load up anything on my browser. Oh god. For what? Alright, I'm still dead.
Damn it, I tried to shirt you. I targeted Vinny.
I think it might be fucking Firefox. He doesn't hold it against me, but Microsoft Edge is working perfectly okay. Microsoft Edge coming to the rescue. But Firefox is working on this monitor.
I use Microsoft Edge and it's been fine.
Fucking beat your Firefox, man. Okay, don't tell anybody, Franco, but you and me. Firefox.
It's our little secret.
Yeah, it's a little secret. We won't tell anybody else. I've heard WaterFox is better, Bowmage. I've heard
So
it is.
update on my
better.
mouse situation. People who were in Poogies yesterday. My keybinds aren't fucked up. I think I just broke my mouse from clicking too hard.
From being a sweaty nerd. I respect it. You're too strong. He's too strong. He's too strong.
I had problems with my mouse.
Get edge.
Down the middle mouse button all yesterday, and I was like, oh, it's gotta be some fucking issue with my keybinds. Nope. I think it's just the mouse.
Incredible Hulk over here. It's true. Max still does.
Wow.
See, because his PNG tuber's also a rat. It's got layers. It's got layers. I'm not gonna repeat what was just said in group chat. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm good to go whenever you guys are. The way I remember that is, if you're on this side, you're in the top right corner. You're over at 2B. But I'm not gonna get into it because my way is probably dumb. But I base it all off of that
2B.
starting
Like
point.
that 2B.
2B, yeah, I love her. That's why I'm remembering this dumb shit. Because at 2B, she helped me do the mechanic. So wherever the things are, I look there first, and then I base off. Okay, that's there. This is there. This is there. This and this is which is why mine was late. But I get it right. Oh, what's that, Microsoft? Sign up to experience the best of Solo_9. Chat, follow, or subscribe. Twitch is your oyster. I'm not signed in. Hola, Zara. Alright, let's go. You know, Firefox is giving me trouble a week ago, so maybe this is just carryover from that. It would suck though. Did I have? I mean, yeah, I had Microsoft open at the time. I had Firefox open at the time. No, don't die. So maybe that was it. I hope that was it. Who knows? Though I will say that the biggest issue I'm having right now is that I'm gonna say it. Chat, please don't abandon me. I'm a left chat enjoyer. My Twitch chat lives on the left hand side. I've said this before, obviously, you know, but and right now it's on the right side. You guys are so far away from me.
Left chat gang.
Left chat gang, so good.
Left is safe. Fucking manifested that shit.
Left safe gang.
It's true. We did. Didn't manifest that cast time though, did I? I get her cast off there. Get back into the rotation. It's el escándalo, el escándalo. I don't need left chat. So I'm assuming Microsoft Edge can have better Twitch TV as well and 7 TV because that's all I care about. I need my emotes. If I can't over random things, I don't wanna.
Oh my god, he's fucking dead.
Oh my god! I wasn't sure where Franco's one was gonna be, so I had to guess.
You get double beam, Franco?
Yeah, because I ran through his.
Oh, gotcha.
We're still going. We're still making progress. Sorry, but I already took the amount to break down into materials for material grinding. Aww. That explains why we've only gotten one in so many clears. The mounts are all gone. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? Let's see. Yay! There we go. Conk strat achieved. Only the finest is strats. Materials life. So it is. I have. But if you need material, how about this? If you need materia, I have about 1,000 of each cluster, so I can maybe trade you some material for a mount if you be so inclined.
I hope they're aware of this strat in Redemption.
Oh god, I hope
They
so.
absolutely have to be. Enough streamers have done it.
Yeah. Also, there's at least one of them who's like, teehee, we can make a cock out of this. You can't tell me that there isn't at least one person.
That was Yoshi himself.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. He's Mr. Please don't use loot mods.
Yeah, but that's what people who use the worst mods will say. My melee
Go in
uptime.
the middle.
My melee uptime. I didn't get it. Unfortunate. Keep hanging out together. Knockback, immunity. There we go. But I offer my own personal material in exchange for one mount. I'm not gonna roll on it, but there's just one mount for the homies. I just bonked it too. Alright, my streak of ice bridges being done correctly is still active. I mean, outside, I go up. So I go on the inside, right? Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Why did we here?
Fucking pick a spot and stay there!
I was in the wrong fucking spot, asshole!
Oh my god, told
Wow.
you please.
Have you tried not adjusting and letting me adjust to my fucking spot?
Our spot comrade. We jump. We're doing the thing. As of no! Look at the pose you're striking. It's so hot. And cold and cool. Wow, Solo, how could you do this to Max? I'll fucking do it again. I will do it repeatedly. Who am I doing it to? To whom's? So where? Just okay, just open it's your corner to have her move. Wow.
System overload. An error has occurred.
Let that
God damn it. Use my delirium.
let that go by. I think my spot was somewhere, it was on the corner or the tip, like right here, I think, is the eternal save spot. Save for everything.
I will show you the worlds beyond.
That's not going to be safe for yellow. A little bit further up. It's safe for green, though. Thanks for making room, Brady.
Should be below.
But you don't go down.
I guess good luck here. Alright, this is Exa Flares.
If it should turn forward, once forward.
We did it. We didn't get it. No mount. Rip
These
us.
wings exist, right?
Yes, they do.
That's funny.
Wow.
That's 2 clears. Yep. Alright. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna switch on over to other stuff at that point.
EVP?
We can do PvP, yeah. Thanks for the group. We'll come back to it next week and we'll see how it's going and what we're gonna do. Bye! Alright, so far Microsoft Edge is holding up. I'll reform the group here for that. Ah, you're back. Welcome back, Allie. I see my coins are still with me. Nice hedge, by the way. Franco wanted to go along for PvP, so I will invite Franco. We have room for 2. I think Brady might want to come along for front lines. This stream title tells me all I need to know. What happened today? The pot, so to speak, has reached boy. I'm just like, you know. I haven't even looked into it, just generally. But I think it's fun. I enjoy the expansion. Sign you up? Okay. We'll get back over to maps and all that sort of stuff afterwards. But we can get in some rounds here. You're not in the SC on that character. I'm being silly. There you are. But yeah, was gonna do some other stuff, but we'll just delay Golbez and all that for next week and whatnot. But yeah, sir. I mean, I've enjoyed it. I've said it's been a very good expansion from the beginning. Haters are gonna hate on it, but I still think it's fun. I think they did a lot of good. Are they? Not Franco Kids SSN. All right, let's go. Hopefully you're in the right classes. Let's go. Oh, let me see. Anything in my chat back in order of how I need this to be. Let's see. Game sucks. I couldn't drive your motorcycle into the motel. I mean, you know, you can only... Night City does allow for a lot of things, but even Night City isn't allowing driving into hotels. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. You sold it for crafting. Wait, are you crafting it right now on your oven? Is that where the fucking mount went? That's unfortunate. Yes, I knew it. Well, I mean, that's fine. We can cook up a mount. But yeah, we'll do a few front lines. Probably run the 3 characters that I normally play through it, and then switch over to maps for a little bit. And that probably won't encompass the totality of what we're gonna do today. So maybe we'll do some of those PvP, not those Shadowbringer storylines that I've been slacking on. What's going on, City in Final Fantasy 14? Oh, there goes the copy pasta. Welcome on in. There's a 14 drama. I'll tell you about it afterwards. It's not really worth even talking about. It's just the usual clout posting for engagement. Negativity feeds into it. The usual actors that you see in... The usual actors you would see in farming negativity. So don't forget, I need 2 full screen, full body screenshots. Oh, right. That's going to be more difficult to do, but I will try and get that done soon. I mean, hello, Wolfie. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Just shout if I'm redirecting left tone. I will, Ray. I'll let you know. Thank you. Today I encountered a cyber psycho that was so chromed up that I had to camp on the roof across the street and spam short circuit quick. I've had a couple like that. I actually got a sniper rifle there, so I've actually been using my sniper rifle to pop dudes from afar. But I get it. Some of them twitch so fast that it's actually... I have difficulty landing any kind of shot on them. See what you posted in spoilers about Rimworld. Yes. Yeah, that sucks. That's unfortunate. But yeah. Alright, I guess we're playing White Mage for this map. But yeah, just the usual bad actors, shit posting for the sake of engagement. You know, same stuff. Todd's being a bitch. As per usual. Let me see if I can get that. Alright, Nami, your pose. Let's see. Do what you love and you'll have to take a second job to pay the rent. Well, isn't that true? Goddamn. Isn't that the truth? I show up, I get 68 and not 69. Cause then I owe you one. See what I did there? See. You can thank Psyche for that one. Right. Let's go over there and get him. So this is the new old map. I call it the old map because it used to be in the game before, but then they took it out. It was away for 2 years or so, and then they did almost nothing with it. It has some teleportation things to it, and that's about it, really. So it's the new old map. They took it out back. They did take it out back. Oh, that's a lot of dudes, and we don't have a lot of dudes over here. That's unfortunate. Where are our dudes are coming now? All right, how are we doing here? All right. Well, you know, they did me a solid there. Except the latency didn't let me survive that. Yay, latency. Let's get our map open here so we can actually see what's going on. It's too late to go back up there, so we may as well be down here and occupy points at the bottom so we can actually accrue some points. We have people over here and people over here, but I try to get my LB off on the blue side of things, but obviously I didn't. I died. Better achievement than what Shatter got. I mean, the problem with Shatter is never going to be Shatter. Shatter, the map is fine. It works fine. It plays well. The problem that they've included so much PvE in it that you get people who will only PvE and ignore the PvP aspects of it, and then you're there getting blasted. I like Shatter as a layout a lot more than this map. This map has a lot of nothing on it. It plays exactly the exact same way that it did before they took it down. The only difference is that there's more PvE mechanics to do up top. Accumulation of stuff via absorbing of AoEs and whatnot. Stuff like that. It didn't really do much for the way the game plays, which is unfortunate. But Shatter's still a pretty solid map all around. Like, I genuinely like it. I just don't like the fact that it's so PvE centric that people can just go back and do nothing but PvE. Which you're never going to win a PvP match if you only do the PvE aspects. You're just going to go there and destroy your crystals, go back, destroy the other crystal, go back, destroy little crystals. You're just not going to get a lot of traction or points that way. So yeah, I mean, but I like it overall. Just, you know, the play style that it lends itself to isn't exactly the best. But the system is set up. If all you do is PvE, you get completely run over by those with snacks. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's a big interceptor node. Big node. Somebody salute. Me and Finny are having baby battle. Have at it. Enjoy yourselves. Please, baby battle responsibly. No name calling, please. And everything. Go. Damn. Okay. What am I doing here? I can't do much here for Paladin. I mean, like I said, they try to add PvE concepts like that AoE. Sure, you can run that into the enemy team. Go immune like Ricardo does, and you know, have fun with that. But overall, it's not that much different. It's not that fun. I'd take Shatter any day over this. I love Machinist LB. I've had $1 for every time this week where my friend has landed dead at my feet under the big middle pillar. You'd have you'd have $2. Yeah. Alright, well, Machinist all beat into the ground. They didn't even have the max buff, by the way. They were at the level 2 green buff. And then I was like still 75% HP or more. So I shouldn't have gotten blasted like that, but here we are. Dead again. Alright, and before I get... That was on me. I didn't see the warrior stun come in, so... warrior, by the way, very strong right now. It's being used a lot by the community to... what's it called? Yep. Nami. Yeah. That's fast work, Nami. I'm impressed. Beautiful. But yeah, I dove in and got bodied. Perils of White Mage Dash. There's some easy kills there, but I'd be at the front, and I don't want to be at the front. Yeah, the front is how I died. Oh, fair enough. How are we doing here? It doesn't look so good. That was not a good LB. No. All right. I love MMOs. Let's go up top. Our LB should be... ooh, no. Oh, what if we did that? We killed their white mage. If I had an LB, that would have been more potent. But also, the thing is, you can't ignore the nodes up here. The drones, you actually have to fight them. Of course, the Dark Knight's immune. Yeah, so you'll see a lot of that if you're doing front lines, especially if you're trying to work front lines into the series pass for the end of it here in about 2.5 weeks. A lot of warriors diving in on you, so be careful with that. Unlike me. Keep your health up. Watch out for those machinist LBs. And yeah, stay in the middle. Middle instead, not the back line, not the front line. Unless you're a warrior, in which case, you know, dive away. Going to varsity, could always do something like grind 15, 5 to 30 orb levels in Final Fantasy X. Who would do that, varsity? Who would do such a thing? Again, I have a title so controversial, but so bull. Look, listen. I like what I like. I don't know. That's all I can say. I am a Dawn Trail enjoyer. Alright, we're in 3rd place currently. We have 3 nodes, gotta go fight yellow, I guess. And see yellow's in the lead anyway. This is the part that chaps my ass the most about this map. People will stay on the road. No, just cut across. A straight line. Closer. straight. Please. Don't stay on the road. No, except for that part. That part there sucks. Please, the curvature of the thing, well, straight lines will get you there. Ooh, look at Braden's max battle high. Right there might have the ability to make Titus an actual hero, given he has nearly 60 orbs because of his weapon. Yeah. You know, are you gonna see all of Varsity's orbs? Do it, Ali. You took our mount, Varsity's orbs. I stayed on the road and beat you here. Yes, because you were further ahead of me. Also, I got stuck on a fence, so you know, if you know how to drive your Wyvern, then it's certainly easier to do that. Tomato, potato. It's true. It's true. All right, let's see what we got up here. Where's diving on you? I should call that football team. You should get in touch, Norstray. Let them know. There's a warrior here who tried to kick me off the edge but failed with it. They dashed at me and I blasted them off with the shotgun. Nice. Warriors are pretty hard to knock off sometimes just because they do have they do tend to be pretty good about being in their stance. That's when you want to do that. You can get some cheeky kills right there. They're being hit by the AoE, so you know. Bless you, Gunbreaker. You had a good concept there. That's what you're supposed to do as a Gunbreaker. But just didn't time it very well. Oh, my body. My body. If they're being hit by the big PvE AoEs, and that's prime opportunity to actually drop an AoE. Obviously, healer LB plus either one of your two AoEs is pretty darn solid. How about the AoE? We won. That was very close. That was very, very, very close. The 3 deaths obviously didn't do any good. Gangsta, okay, that's the name. Brady there in second place for heals. Good job, Brady. 4026, 6328. We did work. Finny at the very top with 10 kills, 16 assists. Let's see that for her. We did work. Franco with 4 kills. Very nice. I think I killed that bard to victory. Good job. I'll do 2 more if anybody else is interested. I'll switch on to Raijin and Fujin. Well, Ali cooks our mounts. Alright. Don't mind me. There's going to be sighing throughout the entire stream. You'll sit down. That PvP loop does nothing for you. Valid. It's, yeah, I get it. I'll help you with the Delibrum Regine. I don't know about that. I need it. Am I going to do it? Nope. Should I get in there and do it? Yes. Am I going to? Probably not. Not for a while. I've got other stuff to work on before then. So not quite. Not quite. The Delibrum Regine, I honestly I forget the raid. It's been years. It's been actual years since I did it. But it wasn't too bad. You do it after Eureka with you. You know, I do need to do Eureka, so... am I gonna do it? You know what, Archie? For you, I would. Just not on stream, though. For you, I would. Are you gonna do more, Brady, or are you good? Iggy's not here to do Eureka with you. I say that like I would ask him and do it, do it anyway. Yeah. Like what character? What class? I mean, look, I could just get Paladin to 100. And then worry about it then and there afterwards. When I murder a little more backlog, he'll be back in 14, you're sure? You know, I mean, absolutely. Look, you log in for Jolbas and all that. So, obviously when you need more of a reason to log in and all that, I'm sure we will find stuff and things to do that aren't Eureka. literally anything but Eureka. Your car is gorgeous, Beta. Alright, we go again. Wait, where'd Ali go? Holy shit. Ali's gone. Disappeared. Nice shark fists. Nice shark fist. Fried chicken night? Ooh, delicious. Delicious husbando. I hope it turns out as perfect as it always does for you. How are you? I'm okay. Just gonna have to deal with a couple of things, but other than that, husband, I'm doing pretty good. I had an okay weekend. PC issues have been a little weird, so we're watching that, make sure the PC isn't, you know, there isn't some bad memory or anything in it that's corrupted and causing these disconnects. But other than that, just, you know, just plodding along. Stop drooling over your husband's fried meat. I will drool over your husband's fried meat any day of the week because it deserves it. It is that good. Yep. But yeah, hopefully you had a good weekend, husband. Hopefully things are going well over on your side of things. Any sides? Varsity, have you ever seen Flindorn's fried chicken? You don't need sides. The only side you need with that fried chicken is more of that fried chicken. More fried chicken. It's that good. What about buttery biscuits? Flynn can bake. He could definitely make you some biscuits, as could I. But mashed potatoes and gravy, the trifecta, yeah, no, look, listen. I do enjoy potato wedges. Nah, between that, I need my mashed potatoes, I'm sorry. Wedges are great. I do love me a good wedge. But wedges are a mixed bag. You don't always necessarily get the quality of wedge that you would desire. No veggies, but a potato's a veggie. The amount of goodness you get out of that is more than enough. Actually, okay, go on. It's a root vegetable, isn't it? It's been with that other veggie, BS, sir. You can boil them, mash them, stick them in my mouth. Yes, it's true. You can, O'Shea. Vegetables don't exist. They're a culinary term. Insert that one finger up meme. Wow. Wow. Vegetables aren't real. They can't hurt you. It's Kai's birthday. I'll have to wish him a happy birthday over in his Discord. Got some baby broccoli today though. Ooh. How do you present your broccoli? How do you cook it? Potatoes are so versatile. Fried, stewed, mashed, baked, distilled like vodka. Eat them raw like an apple. Just grab a raw, cold potato right out of the ground. Just chomp it down. Don't do that. No, don't do that. I will stream it with some. I read that as streaming. Like, oh, you're gonna stream it? What are you gonna stream, Finny? Oh, you're gonna steam it with some butter and seasoning. I mean, you could stream your potato if you wanted to. I'm streaming mine right now. It's me. That's actually insane. No, don't do it, Varsity. I cook my potatoes. I need them cooked nice and soft and mushy, ideally with salt, a little bit of butter, a little bit of yogurt, a little bit of black pepper, and then meat juice all over it. The way Yoshi P intended for us to have it. Nice and mashed. Alright, let's shut off the fan. I don't think I need it for now. It got a little hot there. It gets much hotter in the evening because obviously the surrounding areas here have been blasted by the sun all day long, so it retains that heat. But alright, Scholar, let's go. We're gonna do White Mage, Scholar, and then Warrior. Indeed, Lalafell. Indeed. Also, it's kind of funny because I'm not logged into Twitch on this browser. I just got hit with my own ads. Maybe I should consider subscribing to myself so I don't get hit by ads. That might be good. Can't be laundering the money. Actually. Extra ad revenue? I don't think it counts. I don't think it works that way. Otherwise, people would be able to rig the system. Okay, how many are over there? I'm on Scholar. That's got to be. That's a lot of them and not a lot of us. Oh, we got backup. We got backup. Yeah, we can take him. Ow, fucking Bart just shot me. That's kind of rude. I'm just trying to be out here with my homies. Alright, hit the tanks with that. Drop that there for the homies. Alright, don't get caught over there. Nice, thank you. Shout out to my dot. For I've gotten 8 points of the Scholar so far. I love that for me. Alright, let's fucking go. Gotta get in there. Let's get out of there though. You gotta get in there, but I gotta get out of there. I mean, our team's over here fighting, so I suppose. Oh, he's fucking gone. Quick tip, if you're unaware in PvP, if you're not gonna get hit, just return, you'll go back to the home base. Alright, so we got crew up north, we have a crew down south. The classic, don't split the party. So naturally we split the party. Bald, I am so bald and real. Congrats on, I'm not saying names or anything because obviously spoilers, but congrats. I mean, I respect it. I respect the red mage. I have my dot now though. That sucks for me. Alright, so okay, we control 4 nodes. Fighting red over there. You know, it'd be nice if the teleport pads were up all times. You can just teleport to to different spots instead of just up top. It's not gonna happen, but here we are. Alright, let's go. I'm above Fitch, let's go. If I clicked off my fucking mount, sorry, language. Let's go. Ooh, nasty. Nasty. Good job, team. Oh, you guys, you cleaned up very well. Jesus Christ, they're still dying. Alright, let's go. I managed to get the dot off on all of yellow, so that's good. Don't die, Brady. I'll use that for my dot, but I'd rather protect us. Let's go. You know what? Ah, my body. Thanks for saying still black mage. Allow me to get that bard right next to you. Man, the ping today is pretty gnarly. So as a scholar, I tend to do 1 shield and damage up because your shield does damage up. Into expedient, into dropping the biggest dot possible on everybody that I can. Thank you, Bard, who's just knocked me away. Obviously, in a setting like that, it doesn't do much outside of pad my own stats, but if the tide does turn towards... if the tide does turn towards the group you dotted, or somebody gets low, considering my battle high, it does lead to... That was 8 points. I wasn't even in the arena anymore. I'm sorry, it's kind of funny. I forgot to equip the roll action. Oopsies. Alright, again, shield the team. Heal up. They need expedient to get out because the tide is shifted. Then we do that. drop the Seraph right there in our point. One thing for this map is you want to be inside your circle because it definitely gives you that bump up in damage. Obviously, they're not, you know, being amenable to that and staying near me so I can nuke them. Mega Shield, since it's up, why not? They are slowly dying. You gotta be careful here. I'm trying to get a dot in there because it's buffed up, but not exactly a lot of space. When you run, Brady, run. They're still coming. Run, Brady. I got you, Brady. Alright, let's go. Yellow's coming in on us. Yellow's gonna push. They're all dotted with max battle high. It wasn't a boosted up dot, which is unfortunate for me, but you know, they can't always be boosted up dots. Take what you can get. So Franco, I was too much of a dumb bitch last week trying to figure out how to equip it. Brady just murdered that bard. I'm so proud of you, Brady. Alright, again, same. Buff, spread it out. Expedient. Get your dot out there early so you can actually get dudes slightly weakened. If you see a group here, which is going to happen, they have to clump up together here. Scholar LB is bonkers. It's good for that here. Be careful, don't get greedy. That was not safe, by the way. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that, but we did it and it was to our advantage. So yay, 18. Alright, make sure the homies are buffed up here. They're fucking gone, it's not worth it. Oh, actually we still have these dudes over here, so why not? I gotta get out of there. Gotta protect that battle high. Are you guys okay? Is Brady and Frank okay? I don't see Brady. Alright, there you go. I'm assuming you guys... Oh, no! Don't die! Okay. Almost fucking died. I did that to Brady the other day. I was on a capybara. I was hauling ass, and we were coming down the ramp, and Brady just... out of the corner of his eye, saw somebody eat shit and die. And it was me. I missed a turn, and that capybara goes wild. Is it bad I forgot my birthday is in the next month? I mean, you know, some people track birthdays, some people don't. That's fine. They don't always have to mean a great big thing. They're not for everybody, that's for sure. Alright, let's go. We got, we got red over here. Let's go. Our team has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 max battle highs. Alright. Use it the LB. This is one of the reasons why I do like Skull as much as I do. I'm essentially just a battery for my team. I'm just out here making sure that they're... Oh no, get the fuck out. that they're... oh, no, that Reaper's coming. He's gonna try and fear us. Alright, let's get out. Those dudes are gonna come out of that portal. We're gonna be buffed up. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Yeah. That wasn't even me being bad. I went a little bit too deep, but that was the latency there. None of my heals went off. That sucks. We're all babies and demand snacks. Alright, what's your snack of choice, Wolfie? I can't get you one, but maybe I can, you know, eat one myself. You don't have me asking, an obligation to share. See, when's your... Oh, you're talking to Don. The fuck, there's a ninja right here? Hey, ninja, what's up? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We didn't win yet, no. Yellow pulled it out in the end there. How'd I do? Only 33 kills, only 37 assists, second highest. Siden was in our group, so... Ready 4034, very well done. Maple Timbits. You good Franco Zelzo 3023. Yeah. That's the way it be sometimes. I will grab Rising. Oh, my wrist. But me and Brady were running back. A summoner tried to gank me because I was in the back. Thanks for the kill, nerd super. Yeah. Already disappeared before your eyes. Oh my god. Let's see. I guess I can work. I'm never gonna play Dark Knight, so I guess I could go, keep leveling Paladin. This is a glamour choice from 2017. 2018. That Valentine outfit is very nice. Alright, room for it was next in line after the summoner. I think it's just us, Brady. We go again. How close are you to 25, by the way? I finally hit series 25 on all characters. Yay! So I'm just doing this because I hate myself. I kid. I desire the Moogle Tomes. The Crave on main, series 21 on okay. So we're gonna have to do a lot more of what you're saying. we're gonna have to crank it out. The 21 isn't too bad. That's just the daily bonus plus an extra 1 or 2 a day. Will be fine, especially on Seal Rock Days. On Seal Rock Days, we can probably do 1 or 2 more. But yeah. I'm glad I don't care for the mount. Just give me the minion. Yeah, minion's cute. Minion's cute. Did we get an emote this time? I forget. I've already forgotten. It's been so long. Emote would be level 5, minions level 15, right? Or is it the other way around? Yeah, emote's level 5. Minion is at 15. So that's not too bad. That's easy enough. Oh yeah, this one is... Oh, it's days. Oh, it's the one with the little chocobos? Alright, that's the emote for the for the series pass. So Barry, I know you really don't give a shit, but I finally remember what carrots really count as. They're tap roots. See, I mean, I guess maybe do I plant some tap roots next season? Some carrots. Listen, we can grow our own carrots. We got dirt. That's all you need, right? And water. Dirt and water. What'd you say about that? What? I can't go as high pitched as she did, but if that was the Margaret one, that's from somewhere else. Isn't that from OC? I think that's from OC, isn't it? No, we got 12 from OC. Where the fuck is the Margaret one from? I have no idea. I got these within the first week, so yeah, it's days for this one. Was the Margaret one that series? Was it from... I don't know. Carrot, you trying to attract a Kiki Benui? Oh no, I'm going to... in that case, I'm going to plant anti-carrots. What's the opposite of a carrot? Just going to line my entire house with the bow mage. It was from an event. The Easter event? I would guess the Easter event is it. Alright, the true telltale sign, if it's... under my emotes, I'll give it. The Margaret emote, Wolfie, where she got the hands in front of you. Somebody's on a dodo! I respect it. Dodo all day long. Moon? Oh, you're right. We've already forgotten about the fucking moon. Excuse me. What moon? That's no moon. Zara, I'm going back to the moon 7.3 release. Day 1, brand new gear. Fully melded until 8.0 release. It's gonna be good times. I'm gonna be up there just giving the moon what for. So we are getting new crafting gear. Yes, left side, right side, primary, offhand, crafting and gathering. Full set. Full set, the whole deal. And it should be, again, this is assuming that they follow previous formulas for their content, then that's it. We won't get another set of gear for crafting and gathering. You will get a brand new set from Orange Scripts, which will be very nice. It'll be a good set. So if you don't want to make your own set, that's fine. You can just buy the Script set and be a-okay. Alright, so what we got here. That word's gonna do something, I'm gonna do it back to him. That's right. The best thing is when one warrior does that and then another warrior does it to a warrior and then a warrior does it right back to them. Alright, we don't have a lot of backup here, so there's no point in diving. I'm out of heals. That's unfortunate. Oh, I mean, they died. Good job, team. I'm gonna heal myself because I'm almost fucking dead. As I want the blacksmithing top piece as general, it would be so good. I agree. I agree. Same, Wolfie. I'm there with you. I also desire it. But I mean, that is a lot of crafted and gatherer gear. It is locked behind crafters and gatherers, and it would just make for a very good overall glam. What to tell you? Display in other regions. I mean, I suppose I should go over here to the left. Are we getting a new moon thing too? Yes, we're getting a new moon thing in 7.3. Might be 7.315. We don't know if any, but obviously this Thursday we're gonna find out as to the sequence in which we get the content. We should get a brand new area, new planet, a new planet to go to. Just a couple of warrior assholes. Just, you know, doing warrior things. New relic step for crafters and gatherers, yes. I'm assuming we'll get a new relic step for combat as well, but who imagine combat grows. Give me crafter and gatherer goodies. Give me the goods. I'm just trying to think when I should focus on doing the relics. At your leisure. I mean, it's gonna be, this is all the content we get until December, right? So working on them at your leisure. Obviously, if you're gonna get the orange script set or the big set of gear from crafted, then it's the same Reaper from the last match. Bless them. Thank you for giving me the level 40. Whenever you're comfortable, the new gear, keep in mind though, if you're gonna be upgrading gear, it's gonna fuck up all your macros. Your macros gone in shambles because the new stats are gonna be bumping you up a few hundred points. So keep that in mind. Was the same Reaper? My bad. You're right. My bad. Where are we? Just fucking with that warrior, because why not? Oh, my body. Don't be over there. Be over here. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. I guess we're fighting that team over there more than anything else. Here comes Blue. Here, watch. Watch this. Ah, I almost fucking got her. Almost. I tried. That little bit of cliff saved them. Yeah, nice try, warrior. Alright, let's see who drops. Yeah, where you at now, fool? In the wrong hood. We're not gonna kill him. He's a melee. But we, oh, they did kill him. Nice, very good job. I think I'd be able to get them off of there, but they were beating up on somebody. May keep yourself a pen on hand and land gear sets for material grinding. No, absolutely, it's a smart way to do it. The smart way to do it. Same thing with gathering. We're gonna get new. We're not gonna get new nodes. We're gonna get new materials on some of the nodes. But if you want to just farm a ridiculous amount of material, that's how you do it. Craft your stuff in as much as you can craft. Obviously, the gear isn't exceptional, but it's certainly you can work with it. And if you're crafting other things, it's just because remember, if you are going to be making the big set, you're going to need a lot of material. You're back post pizza. Nice, Dovo. Welcome back. I hope it was super enjoyable. You just became an Omnicrafter. Congratulations. Omnicrafters are great. I enjoy it. By the end of the expansion, I should have 4 of them. Oh, I'm getting out of here. Run, Brady. Get on your mount. Get on your mount. Run. They're coming for you. But it's enjoyable. It's very, what's the word? Relaxing for me. I like crafting. I find it to me, it's this equivalent of what like Mimi finds Legos and coloring books as. It's just something that's just detached. You don't have to think about it. Keeps your fingers busy. You can focus on other things and do other stuff. Crafting is just very chill for me in that regard. So I enjoy it. Being able to craft and read at the same time. Yes. You know? Playing some other games while you're crafting. Hit one button. Make a decision. You can do multiple things at once. I believe in you. Alright, I'm looking for the right dive here. No, that's pretty spicy over there on red. I think we're too far on our... Got that gunbreaker. Alright, I mean we can get that gunbreaker for sure here. I was dead. I heard ninja, I was dead. Oh my god, a post on Instagram reminded me of this. My dumbass brother is getting another Scottish deerhound. Another puppy. Should they not have them? I must say because relaxing for me is like Darktide and Deep Rock. No. Not at all. It's whatever you derive enjoyment from. Look, the world of Deep Rock, first of all, fantastic by the way. Love that game. Absolutely fantastic game. Music is great. Darktide is also beautiful in its own way. It's very dark. The lights are fantastic. The architecture is gorgeous. Granted, once you go out into the masses and, you know, you're being nurgled on, you know, if you get some relaxation out of that, fantastic. Your phrasing makes me assume he didn't take good care of well, and yeah. 5 kids, 6 chickens, 1 deerhound, 1 bearded dragon, and 1 hamster because the other died. They got a lot on their plate, I gotta be honest. Alright, what do we have here? We have a potentially good dive here. Wait for it. Ah, I can't hit anybody. That's too far away. That's fine. Red just lost a bunch of their battle high, so that's great. That is exactly what we want from that situation. Are they exactly weakened? No, because they got that battle high for a reason. That is not good engagement right there. That is really, really bad. That's how you give them back their battle high. You never want to go to their home base. I know you can take it, but it's not worth it just because they spawn really. You kill them right here, they spawn right here, and they have immunity. So that's a lot of no bueno. Dark Smack, happy belated birthday again, Dark Smack. I hope you had a good one. Hopefully it was fun and enjoyable. For all school holidays, they go on extended family vacations for like 1 week plus if they can. Who takes care of the fucking animals at that point? And the kids range from 16 to 7. Jeez. That is a busy life. Yeah, we didn't stand a chance. I mean, warrior numbers, you're not there to get a lot of everything. You get some stuff, but I contributed. That's what that one did. Thank you, Brady. We can do some maps now if people are feeling that. Obviously, I'll grab Harley. We tried, Brady. We could do like an amount. You're out for tonight? Okay, buddy. But yeah, if anybody really want to see, all of that sounds like a clusterfuck. It really does. And their backyard is less square feet than your apartment. Jesus Christ, that's pretty terrible. That's pretty bad. I feel bad for the animals. Speaking of battle high, does it get reduced, etc. if you switch jobs? If you switch jobs, it goes to 0. I believe, right? Does it knock you down to 0? You start over? I'm pretty sure it's just all the way down. Start over. Good luck. Get fucked. If you disconnect, your battle high goes down to 0. Pretty much, it's any which way that affects it, you're done. So the people that don't get 100 on Scholar and switch to DPS, yeah. Yeah, cause that's what they would do. Scholar with its assist would just, you climb that battle high so fast. See which the backyard thing, I know that doesn't make you or break it if you're a good pet owner. I mean, no, but certain dogs, certain breeds need space, right? They need area to exist and to be in, so. Let's take them out, yeah. You down for map spinning? But yeah, you can cheese it like, you know, you can go in Summoner, get to 100, and then switch over to another class or whatever, so I get it. Also, most of that garden space, I imagine, goes to the chickens, or at least it should. Yeah, chickens do take up a lot of space. They're pretty nasty, too. They're pretty nasty as a whole. 30 totems, just 69 away. Nice. Unfortunate. Kill one of the chickens? Yep, no, I mean, yeah. If that dog's never been around, you know, livestock like that. Meal on legs right there. It's trapped. What's it gonna do? That's unfortunate though. Poor chicken. But yeah. I haven't gathered my map for the day. Let me see. Do I actually have one open? I do not. Yeah, people, okay, go for it. Go piss, girl. As the saying goes, go handle that. I think you killed your sister-in-law's favorite chicken too, which obviously isn't funny, but kind of ironic. Yeah, and I mean, have animals responsibly is always my go-to. If you can't give them the home that they deserve, it's not about you sometimes. If you can't give them the space that they need and all that, and I get it, but some people want companionship and all that, and it's great to have them, but because she was the one who really desperately wanted that dog, who was a sweetheart, but everyone they knew warned them not to get a Dalmatian. Ray has a bunch of maps. She is here to dispense them. I'll take one, Ray. Oh, there's an S rank in Colusia. Sorry, I need S ranks. My bad, Beery. Behemoth, Colusia, S rank over here. My climb for achievements is still really, really low for these Shadowbringer S ranks. I mean, also free heliometry. Is that Beefcake McHuge large? The cat girl? It is. Beefcake? Yeah. But yeah, so we'll just do some maps here. Hang out. Maybe do like 3 each or so, and then I can get on to story time, and we can get more of those stories done, because I need achievement points. I don't need them. I want them. I desire them. I am currently ranked number 41 for Behemoth. I'm close to breaking top 2,000 for achievement points for the entire game. So, you know, we're making progress. When you get to this part, though, it does start to become really sort of niche content. I stalled on Big Fish. I need to get back to that. I am at like 201 out of 207, something like that, for Stormblood, Heaven's Ward, Shadowbringers, Big Fish. So, gotta work on that. Got a bunch of other stuff to work on, obviously. Still got to go back to the moon. The moon! It still haunts me. But we're getting there. Well, we'll do it, especially since I put things off. I still want to... I'm still like 200 CEs away in Oculent Crescent, and I've done a lot of Oculent Crescent. I've got my Black Mage set. I've got my Warrior set. I've got the big mount. I've bought all the bonus classes. I've received the drops from the classes, and it's just CEs at this point. Why am I being... Whom's just punching me? Bruce Reader. Whom's? I'm just being punched in the cheeks. You have 2 from Ray, so we can do even less. That's fine. Again, this is about the achievement points. And also it'd be nice to get people stuff and things, but also don't want to burn out before 7.3 with the new map system. And obviously, this game's gonna be a different map, so we don't have to worry about that too much. But we still have achievements to get done, titles to acquire, also, you know, treasure chests to get and all that. So segmental coffers, that's what I was trying to say. We did it, and no follow-up. Okay, my one map is, and we're right here, we can just port out to wherever. I'm in Yaktel. Finis and Goza. this feels like it's on. I mean, it's clearly up against the wall here. I think it's up here. Yeah, I'm right here. So we'll go there when we're done. Who has 2 thumbs and didn't pick up a map? Alright, let's go back to the guild house. Back to the guild house. Let's give Brady some. I need to pick up some maps too, so I'll go back and get some there. See, here's the thing. Now I'm watching my own ads because again, I'm not signed into thing on this browser, and the ads are in a small rectangle in the top right corner above chat. That seems like the best way to do that. Why can't it always be that instead of just here's your entire fucking screen full of ads? Are you getting your own? Can I get one more, Ray, please? Please and thank you. I mean, I'll take 2 more if you got them. Unless I have one in my chocobo saddle. I do not. Thank you. Please, may I have another? Thank you, Ray. Yes, we're not gonna go crazy with it. We'll do a handful of these and then see what we get out of it. Ray, empty your mailbox so I can fill it with more with new maps in 2 weeks. Exactly. That's the entire point. And again, if you are unaware, on Thursday, this Thursday, we're gonna be having, I believe it's on Thursday, the producer letter live. With previews of things to come with patch 7.3. 7.3 is scheduled for early August. We're thinking August 5th is the Tuesday, so that should be when we get that. And so we should be sorted out. So that should be fun. That should be good. But yeah, so we're obviously going to get the Alliance Raid Day 1 of 7.3. Crafting set of gear. And I'm curious as to what else. The Allied Society probably won't be until 7.35 sometime in October, unfortunately. If it's like the last Allied Society. But I don't know. Do you think these maps will be ran less? Initially, yes. Initially, they're not going to be touched. Outside of a few people who still want stuff from here. But I would assume that the new maps will have all the... I mean, we know for a fact, because it's always worked that way, we're going to have all the same loot table. So there's no real reason to run these outside of variety and wanting to just have achievements and all that. So... this map will die out for the couple of months before people burn out severely on the maps. Also depends on what the new loot is. What do we get out of it? What's going to be in there that's brand new? Because there's going to be new glam. Probably a new mountain as well. So, I don't know. We'll see what we get out of it. A red alert on the moon. God, red alerts. All I care about in 7.3 is the kingdom of seeing. Yeah, no, the Alliance Raid Shirakumo. Yeah, we'll see what it's like. All right, so we're in 3 zones. Shaolani. We can go to my map first, since streamer privilege. I'm kidding. Let's go to Brady's map because I already forgot where my map is and where Finney's is. Whereas Brady's is fresh. But I'm curious. I mean, obviously they redid the first Alliance raid was true to the original, right? For the most part. So I'm curious. I didn't really like most of the fights in the first Alliance raid, but here's hoping that the second one is better. It's just kind of like the Alliance raid for what's it called, Endwalker, right? The first one was absolutely fantastic, and the second one was all right, and then the third one was like, oh god, I can't wait to not run this. So I'm curious. I'm curious as to where we're gonna land, and hopefully they got some good encounters in mind, and we'll get something shiny, some good glam plays. I'm not invested in the story at all. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fine. I thought it was interesting. Why is this fucking Croc trying to get this? Okay, Croc. The Croc wanted to smoke apparently. And also, for those that are interested, who are around here, our game for the week is back to... Hey, get back here, what the fuck? We're back to Cyberpunk, fellow chooms. So we'll get back into that. I did maybe a quarter of the homework I was supposed to, don't tell beta. But I was thinking that maybe on Thursday during day stream, since we're still doing 14 things, maybe I'll do a little bit of RimWorld on Thursday, since I am enjoying Odyssey a lot. So maybe some daytime rimming for us. Johnny, your buddy? Yeah, we're back to Cyberpunk 2077. I've never played the game before, so we're currently working our way through that game. And enjoying it. It's a very good game. It's exceptionally made. Night City itself is absolutely gorgeous. I was playing a little bit yesterday, and there was a rainstorm, and the audio, the visuals, beautiful. Shrooms feels like such a story. It does. I read a lot of the lingo initially, Finny, and I was like, I'm not gonna say that on stream. But then you get context for it, right? Okay, they keep talking about getting Eddies, and I'm like, who the fuck is Eddie? That's just cash. What is the context? Choom is just like, I guess the closest thing is like dude. It's just a dude or a homie. It's along those lines of how it's used in the Night City lingo. Man, that alpaca of fortune just does not want to live. It's chosen violence. I'm sorry, Brady. Hey, stop hitting Brady. Pay attention to me. I was busy on the lawn of fortune. It's kind of in their name. They have a fortune. Oh my god, they're rich. Rich. ESL, don't worry about it. Do you think they're single too? Not anymore. Not anymore, unfortunately. We're doing it. You got my Eddie's Joom dropkick. I can't see 7 TV emotes because I got nothing on that browser. I will imagine being dropkicked by a horse girl. You can't shit. No, I can't see the massively long 7 TV emotes. All I see is cat sitting very comfortable around a campfire with its friends. So you don't have to 11 investment though? Yeah, no, absolutely should have. I get it. I don't have the investment, so it'll be. I'm happy for people that do like 11. That'll be all when I'm done. Now you get to see the game in modern settings, so that's always a very good thing. I'm glad. I'm happy for that. But like I said, the first one was fine, and hopefully the second one will be even better. You're excited for the music of living memory for the next maps? Oh god. I forget the living memory music. Am I gonna have to play my own music in the background over and over and over again? Jesus. Where was yours, Finny? Yours was in Shalani for ready. Goza. Goza we go. Should I open another one yet? Or wait until we get through the 3? Let's wait till we get through the 3, Brady. I was very gung-ho, but then we did one. Let's wait. Holy shit. Let's wait until we get to the 3 and then we'll reconsider how we're feeling. And then we'll circle back. But look on the bright side, right? We got some maps out of Ray's mailbox, so you can fill up her mailbox in August. So, you know, it's still a win, Brady. Try to press your buttons. Press those buttons as fast as you can. You press those buttons. I'm pressing mine too. Between the 3 of us. Don't worry about it, Ray. Pop a cooldown, Solu. Well, what fucking is this Eureka Orthos? Apocalypse round 2. Man, Apocalypse round 2, let's go. And also, just for while we're doing the weekly schedule, since I'll be doing Cyberpunk all week, 14 during the day on Tuesday, and probably on the latter end of Thursday, but definitely doing some RimWorld, I think, on Thursday. Psyche should be back with some more Expedition 33, Claire Obscure, as well as some more RimWorld. And on Friday, I don't know if she's announced this or not, we're going to be playing Peak together on her channel. So if you want to see Boo... No, Brady, this is the one. We're going to go all 5 floors. It's going to be half an hour to get there. She did okay. Yeah, we're going to be playing Peak together on Friday and Monday. So hopefully you'll join us for that. That was Boo at the Mammonite Gotcha Fair. Absolutely valid. I hope it rotted. Did it rot? It did rot. And then, of course, Finny will be back with some more Expedition 33. Finny goes out in there in the chat. We'll be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern with some more Expedition 33 on top of everything else. So, you know, the friends will be streaming stuff and things. Plenty of things to watch throughout the week. And hopefully you'll join us as we get through our games, get through our stories. Oh, big yawn. Ray's already passed me on his Z33 playthrough, on his replay. I mean, it's a very good game. I'm not playing it because Mimi's using the PS5 for Visions of Mana. So I'm not over there. I don't want to have to bring it back and forth and all that sort of stuff. So, but I look forward to getting back in there and continuing my playthrough of it. Just because, again, there's a lot to do post-ending. Like most modern games, there's just a lot of stuff everywhere. You know, you can entertain yourself, see things you didn't see the first time, all that. Yeah, so many screenshots to still to take. Yeah! Pretty screenshots. Oh, that chromatic dye. I did like the theory that it's a theory. There's nothing in game about this. That Lune is barefoot, so that way she can tap into the elements, I guess, as well as stay grounded from the elements. So that's a pretty neat bit of fan lore. Not in your, not in your playthrough. She's not getting worms. I mean, that's fair. One and done. Trust me, I'm taking screenshots of her elemental use. Walk on the cold kitchen floor and summon an ice spear. She would too. It's because she forgot her shoes, but we continue. It's true. It's true. We continue. I mean, how much quicker it is when I know how to build? Yeah, no, absolutely. Once you know how to go about killing things and the build, and having your build available in New Game Plus, it has to be insane. You just one-shot everything. For those who get the grippers out after. Alright, we're way up north, by the way. We're up here. Way up here. So let's go. Oh, big yawn. You know what the best thing is? I'm not even gonna get a portal. The game's just gonna be like, fuck off. The game's gonna be like, go away. Oh, you think they'll add an ether right here in 7.3? God, I hope so. Along with the new Allied Society right here. Right here in this area right here. Right in this corner. Nobody else is using it. It's all burnt to shit. Give us an aetherite right here. I'm using Monoko and Verso this time around because I didn't last time and they're both good, but I still can't vibe with Monoko's wheel very well. Yeah. I wanted to like Monoko. I liked him as a character, but I wanted to like how they fought because the system seems pretty neat, being able to take on things via feet. But I didn't vibe with it, unfortunately. The writer said she created a whole language for her to use for her magic. So did she really? I mean, I think the person with the lore Bible, they got to make that available readily at some point, I would assume. Make it merch. Put out a whole ass book of lore. She has it. There's just a matter of editing it, right? And writing it all out completely. That'd be pretty neat. You used him to nuke? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think he just joined a little bit too late, and at that point I was like, girl squad, let's go. So I just didn't get the opportunity or to really get invested. And also, I didn't want to get spoilers, because obviously you need to get feet, right? But if you don't have a comprehensive list, a little difficult to go out and... I'm being punched! Why am I still asleep? It's a little difficult, so I didn't want to come across any spoilers as to... It's a statement as to where I could find some really good feet. So I kind of just didn't go in on that because of that aspect. And it is the type of thing where I would want to go in there and know where I'm going and what I'm doing. We did it. The little guy that beats people with arms is so good since it gives a quarter of the break bar. Wow. Alright, you two, you're good sports. You're good sports, but you know what? I respect you two more than enough to not subject you to this. So we'll reconvene, hopefully next week. Assuming, you know, we've got people. No, at that portal with the Aetherite? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, though. But I'm not going to subject you to all that. After watching some videos, I'm telling you, I'm so much more, meaning in your essay. I mean, that's one of the perks, right? Hey, should we all mail our maps back to Ray? I'm joking. I'm not going to do that. It's just a joke. It's just in jest. I'm not going to mail you anything back. These are mine now. Your finders keep bringing the maps. I'm sure she doesn't mind. Not at all. I'm sure she's okay with it. Okay. Thank you guys for trying. You're good sports. We gave it a shot. One and done, no map. I'll go over and do a sweep of my chest, and then I'll switch on. So if you didn't know, once you finish the role quest in Shadowbringers, you have access to a class quest for the classes that fall underneath the umbrella of your role that you did. And so there's one for every class that existed in Shadowbringers. So I've been doing those because I'm behind. Each one gets a title. There's 5 achievement points dedicated to each one. And they're also very good micro stories. So it doesn't hurt to try that. Let's go to OC real quick and see about do a lap. See what we can find. But I've been slowly chipping away at it. The only achievements I have left that are left in thing in OC are, what's it called? Fork Tower achievements and 500 CEs. So, you know, work to be done for sure. What time is it? I don't actually have time steps on because I'm not signed into thing. What if, and hear me out, what if I switch to RimWorld instead? I can stop RimWorld whenever I want. I can stop whenever I so desire. Listen to the voices. We'll see. I've been doing those story things during the day. Just one more rim. Just one more rimming, please. One rimming to go. You're down blue-headed? Let me see real quick what I have here for chests. By the way, I found out where the last silver chest spot is that I couldn't find before. So show me. There are still 0 silver chest coffers and 18 bronze chest coffers out there. I'm mostly done with Thief as well. So I'll do the lap. Maybe get a carrot. And then, yeah, we'll just switch on over. But yeah, I mean, I like the zone. The zone has been pretty solid. I've enjoyed my month here that I've put into it. And even more time I'm going to put into it because, you know, obviously I have to go and do things for the CE achievement. I do want to do the Fork Tower. I guess I can show you guys how to solo gold farm if you're interested in it. It's pretty straightforward. Obviously, it helps that I'm at plus 10 damage. But you can do this pretty solo. Warrior obviously has a very good healing capability for it. You can sell the silver farm in RimWorld. You could. Let's see what we got over here. I just hope that... So it's one thing for 14 to crash, because my information gets saved. It's another one for something like RimWorld to crash if my PC is really being fucky, though I really think it might have been just fucking Firefox. I have autosave turned on, yes. I would not play RimWorld without autosave, but I would say it's the NVIDIA drivers. They've been fucky recently. I mean, they've been fine for a month. The last time I installed NVIDIA drivers was July 1st on Mimi's birthday. Happy birthday, Mimi and Archie! And so I was fine there. No updates were had. It's just turn PC on. PC. Oh, horizontal neon wall light. Hell yeah. From a bronze chest, by the way. Happy birthday, Rime. I think that's how that works. For the crashing, if all other fixes fail, check if none of your connectors are a little loose. I mean, depends on who you ask, right? All my connectors are a little loose. Sorry. I'm running software for the GPU, and it tells me that the connections there are fine, but my PC sits on a metal shelf on the other side of my desk, so it doesn't get moved, it doesn't budge. It'd be weird if something came loose on that. Just crashed in price. Did it really? That was fucking dropkick. Alright, this is how you gold farm solo. This is obviously the ideal way. Step 1, Cannoneer. Step 2, Warrior. Step 3, hit him right in the fucking face. I forget how many you can grab here. We'll just do this. Alright, hello little friends. Just shoot your cannon. Honestly, blind them, that way they miss your attacks. And you just keep attacking over and over. Do your warrior stuff. These are level 12. So they're not exactly gonna last too long against you. But you know, I mean, like I said, if you don't have a group for it, this is something you can do solo. Kill time, put on a show, watch something, hang out. You should get around, let's see, that was 12, 19, 26, 31, that was 38. You can probably pull a lot more. There's actually a better spot over to the side that allows you to pull more mobs, and at night you get the undead as well, so you can definitely pull a lot more. 50 to 60 gold for a minute of work. Okay, so do you have to be warrior? No, I think you can do it on most tanks. As long as you have cooldowns and survivability, you should be good. I haven't tried it on anything else. I'm sure Paladin would be absolutely fine. Gunbreaker too. I don't see why not. And if they're doing too much damage, I mean, I didn't even pop a single cooldown there outside of myself healing and Nascent Flash. So, sorry, Bloodwetting. And Nascent Flash is the one you send somebody else. Yeah, you can just get those gold pieces bit by bit. Would it be better in a full group of 8? Probably, especially if you're there with friends and you can just absolutely blast them. But if you're solo, you can keep progressing yourself without having to wait for anyone or anything. Just crank it out. Alright, I'm not finding any chests. I'm done. But yeah, I think this is the big area. Because again, you're looking for those. There's one inside the cave there. Inside the cave, very nice as well. And obviously you have all these little dudes clustered right here. So you can pull on 3. You get 5 to 7 per. But I think the reason why this one is so good is because of the distance here. They're not going to tether back right away. And you can do two sets of groups here. So you can have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just, this group and that group and be done with it. Easy gold. Oh, somebody's already here. Somebody's already here. Yeah, no, it's a popular spot, so good luck getting that spot. Fair warning, Nami. I'm making beef teriyaki and veggies with jasmine rice. Oh, delicious. Alright, fuck it. Let's go back to rimming. Battle Zone. I pop in once a day. I don't have to do a ton of work. Do some CEs. I've already bought everything, so it's just gear at this point if I want it for glamour or whatever. And just achieving progress. I enjoyed it. It's a very good zone. I like it. Good music. Could have a bit more variety, sure. Let me switch on over. So, in order to turn on Rim Connect, I gotta go into thing. I mean, I could try. Please don't die, PC. Please. Please. I need to turn on Rim Connect. I need to turn on. Oh God, my voice. I open up Steam, and the first thing in the Steam shop is Uma Musume. No. I will not give in to the horse girls. Alright, so that's right out there. You're gonna hear some really rad, really good music here in a second. Don't you mean nay? Shit, the joke was right there in Arche. You know what? You're right. Solo horsing around perpetually. Right. Let's go to dashboard. Manager. Bonus. No. Odyssey. They can't catch. They can't rim me if they can't catch me. They can't rim with me if they can't catch me. Rim Connect is on. But yeah, if you're here for 14, I stream 14 Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays are during the day. Sundays is primarily a community group, but you know, people got stuff to do, stuff and things. So I didn't feel like trioing maps, and also I'm just addicted to this expansion. Full disclosure, I love it. I think it's great, and I've had a very good time with it. So, all right, there we go. PC game. Okay, things are updated, things are there, those things are over there. I just changed up YouTube. Odyssey. Done and done. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you guys see it, but there's I get hit with it at least once every time I stream. There's a copy pasta of, I don't know why it's is it 14 meme of being after watching subscribes to, I don't know who started this. I'd like to know though. El Condor pasa calls to you. El Condor. Who's Condor? ¿Y por qué? ¿Qué pasa? What's also it's fucking with me that my chat's still on the right hand side and not the left hand side. Everything ends in a Z and I hate it. Load game. Where are we doing? For Baka Talk, I hate this. May this ship get nuked already. Beta, go back to playing your game. Stop making polls. I see the poll bouncing. But neat, it works on Edge as well. Wait, so here's it's a YouTube one. It's a YouTube one. Everything in Z and I hate it. And that pasta. That's the second poll. Gotcha. Yeah, they do it on YouTube, and I don't know why. I don't understand the YouTube thing. It's also funny. Thank you for the information. I'm curious about the giant crops. There's something about me that just wants a giant pumpkin. It's a giant pumpkin. Where would I put it? I don't know. But I want a giant pumpkin. I want a giant pumpkin RL. All right, now let's load her up. We had to run away because we were being chased by mechanoids, machines. They desire our booty, and so we had to fly away. Oh no, the mushrooms! Shit. We landed in this area with all the little mushrooms. Giant pumpkin next to the giant pie shell. That's a fire truck. I can get us high. Cubs, some of them blow up, so maybe not. They have boom shrooms. Boom shroom. But we're over here. Alright, step one. What the hell is this? This is a night reflesia. How to send coil raiders into a panic. A distant cousin of the giant reflesia, this plant has adapted to thriving in dark locations. Its beauty is tempered by a strong stench of musk and rotten eggs, just like me. Push Wolfie into I could just have Wolfie's attack a boom shroom to see how much damage it does. We could always have Wolfie just punch it, right? Like that one time in Ashley's colony where I punched a stack of chem fuel and died. Alright, so we got. Oh, that's close. No, the mushrooms. Chat. Your Twitch viewers requested a bombardment from space. Appreciate that. 2 bombardments. Where's the other one? Only one went through. Okay, so this is the flip side of the previous. So the previous one had a lot of metal everywhere. This particular biome seems to be wood heavy. Not overly. This is marsh. Okay, well, let's start building. We need a structure for our animals or aminals. We don't want it to be too far away, but I also don't want them near the boom shrooms. Boom shrooms and your animals don't mix, unfortunately. Ribbit indeed, frog friend. Ribbit indeed. Have you ever seen this game? This game is a base builder survival game. We have to survive. That is the goal. We're currently being chased by mech hives. They're trying to kill us because we stole their stuff, and they're like, ah, we're angry. Hell yeah. Play it, Antonio. Sounds like a wise and benevolent decision. Alright, Bowmage in the hospital. He's gonna get high as fuck. Blue Hooded is sat on the couch reading a book, as you do. Varsity's delivering that hay. Okay. Animals. As you will. Be free, friends. Go wherever the fuck you want, as long as it's over here in the pen, though. Okay. I don't know what we have for resources here. We have mostly... Oh, Jesus. Well, we have resources. Never mind. Thank you for the compacted salt, the gold, the silver ore, the jade. We'll get the jade. Why not? More jade. Oh, this jade killed that turtle. No, that's a bullfrog. That frog is dead. That's gonna be dinner. Thank you for the chunks, chat. I appreciate your chunks very much. What do we have for materials here? We have this steel. This is steel. Alright, let's deconstruct this. This is not steel. This is marble. This is more marble. This is steel walls. So let's take that steel for sure. What else do we have here? Oh, actually there's geothermal, so that'll be nice. Is there a geothermal near our home so we can actually power up here? Where is geo? Oh, what the hell is this? It's a sulfur spout, I should call her. A naturally occurring break in the ground from which volcanic gases escape. These vents bring nutrients to the surface from deep underground. Collectively, the fumes they spew are enough to block out the sun. You know what I just noticed? By the color and all this, I'm in fucking Yactel. There's no escaping Yactel. You think they'll can I erect an ether crystal here? Are there jars? What's going on, Gumby? How's it going, Gumby? I don't think I can use what's it called? Thing. You know, thing, big thing. Right there. Okay. Power. That's a little farther out than I would have liked. Power. Nope, not solar. I don't know Who's still... Antonio's still jamming. Bowmate, we did give you your eyeballs. Alright, we ruined... Wolfie ruined your spinal surgery. So thank you for the 10 urns. If you know, you know. Thank you, Finny. We'll place those over in the bottom left-hand side of the zone. Thank you for the Architect Eyeball, Dawn. We'll get your eyeball in. We can do it now, actually, because we have the ability to do it. Would you like your left eye or your right eye? Merely a setback? Merely a setback. Get to work, bitch. I still need to do the quest for the Alliance raid. I'm on it. I got you. Gamer's choice, right eye. Make sure that only Wolfie can doctor. Thank you for the banding spine, Bowmage. You are currently injured, so I'm not going to do surgery on you because I think when you're injured, that's not good for you. We'll put a couple of these urns here in Cub's room because they'll make him happy. We're not going to tell Cub what's in them because it might make him even more happier. Actually, that's a silver one. Never mind, I want the silver from that. Steel urn, absolutely. Granite, steel. Which animal is starving? Me. Jesus, I'm hungry. Froggy, Dark Skies, Animal Fill. None of them? Thank you for the tacos, Finny. Alright, we need to put the hay in here in the hay loft. Hay in the hay loft. Narshay's hauling that wood. Mm-hmm. They found anything? Yeah, I think they ate some of the hay that dropped down. We need to... So we hauled Medic's giant rooster. But we haven't really hauled anybody else. Antonio's having some tacos. Alright, that's not good. Why is Zemri hauling... Hay shouldn't go... I mean, I guess initially it does, but not now. We want hay... in the hay bin. Thank you for the bounding spine, Dawn. We'll get that inside your spine here as well. Usually when I put you into surgery, that is the time to strike. In regards to what I can do for you. What can I do for you? Ideally build you a nice area to a nice spine. That's what I meant. Not an area, a spine. Right, the usual structure. So my bathrooms, I've chosen my bathrooms. My animal pens are okay, so I can't build there. Where's the bathroom gonna be here? Okay, so we do that there, we do that there. One there, one there. Alright, 2 bathrooms, 2 toilets. Done and done. Alright, let's get that hay in here, please. Let's preserve all this hay. Okay, bathroom. We also need to get a well. It's gotta be honest, it's kind of tiring having to rebuild my fucking bathroom area. I'm not sure Dub's hygiene is good for this kind of playstyle, if I'm being honest. Like, I like it. I very much do enjoy Dubs and all that, but But it do be a hassle and a half setting it up over and over and over again. Okay, so we're building that there. I believe my geothermal station was gonna be... Where was my geothermal? So not as bad as my city and city skylines. They had real sanitation issues, so did mine. I'm doing okay, Gumby. I'm doing alright. You know. We get it. We got a passing grade. I was gonna let that poop rivers. It happened. It was very unfortunate. Welcome aboard, Alethea. To see your colonist is a hard worker and kind. You grew up as a scout, and now you're an actor. You don't do dumb labor, you don't do intellect, and you don't do art. But you'll be very good at socialization, you'll be very good at crafting, and you'll be good at shooting. So welcome aboard. Let me make sure you don't try and do surgeries right now. All right, we're good there. But your river was intentional, got it. So it won't be a good one, but make the basic bathrooms on the ship and then put a burn pit somewhere when you land. Ooh. I mean, that is an option, right? That is certainly an option. It's also, I could just uninstall the mod. so I can focus on other things. I have to think about it. I have to think about what I would want to do there because... I do like we have memes, right? Like, remember that one time Wolfie destroyed my entire infrastructure? Remember that? I remember that. I remember when I had a perfectly very expensive infrastructure that chat was kind enough to make for me, and then Wolfie punched the shit out of it. I was there. So it's good for memes in that regard. Alright, so our geothermal is going to pump power through all this. Love that for us. Hygiene. So we have a water well. We need a water tower. We need a sewage outlet. I'm not going to dump this where we fish. I know it doesn't really matter, but it's still kind of gross. But I think you're right. Ultimately, I think the burn pit is the way forward. I just need stuff to do. See, and abandoned colony, twice as leader. You did. Does this require electricity? Train equipment light. I don't think it requires electricity, so can you place anywhere? Sewage will pool. Yeah, so that's the usual stuff. And then we have to connect this to our water. Alright, so we have water tower, water well. We need a pump. Gotta pump it up. And water treatment, because we know how that goes if we don't get water treatment. Unfortunate. No. Okay, cool. So we're building that there. That's fine. Water treatment facilities. We got all the good stuff ready to go. Let's see, you can do just a latrine, water tub, primitive well, and a burn pit. It's all super cheap, and then throw in like a furnace to heat the room up. If you want to treat them to to luxury. It's only the most luxurious of bathrooms. All right, so our animals aren't in their shed where they should be, but you know they're vibing, they're enjoying themselves. Why did we bring along a corpse from Bucky the Recruiter? I mean that's fair. I guess next on our list is to craft out Beta's base, right? So there's one line between this, so we can go there. So what if we did this? Yeah, we want each one to be smaller, right? This is all just 2s all the way down to here, I think. That seems about right? This is... Yeah. Did I nail that right the first time? Oh my god, who is he? No, I didn't. These are sideways, these are vertical. Ah! No, wait. They're both vertical. They're both sideways. Look, listen. Listen. I am a man of the people. Are you, Varsity? Adding more balls to the balloning? Wow, Varsity. Thank you for the cheeseburgers, though. Thank you for adding all those balls to the chamber for Friday. Oh.
Was not expecting Rimworld.
Yeah, well, we didn't have to go for anything in 14, really. So I was like, I can sit here and I can read to you for hours. Oh, for an hour and a half. Or we could play some more Rimworld, because I'm highly addicted, Ashley. So we flipped over to Rimworld. Thank you for that resub, Ashley. Thank you for 75 months. And thank you for that tier 3. Thank you. I'm ever grateful for your support. You get 5 votes for our cooking stream. Then what you want to vote for? It is exclamation mark toppings in the chat. That'll bring up the list of what we are cooking in August. Wait, somebody's being operated on. Best of luck, Don. Wolfie is missing a water pump. What do you mean missing a water pump? Water pump's right there. No, water pump's right there. Is electricity going through here? Power. It is. Ish. Not quite. No, I messed it up. Okay. Thank you for the chem fuel, chat. Appreciate that. The chem fuel is important. You have one working eyeball, Don. Congratulations. Wolfie is working on your spine currently. Bowmage, you are back up and running, so once Dawn's surgery is up, we can perhaps do some surgery upon your person. Temperatures. Think of it this way, next week you can discuss it. No, I mean, listen, it was fine. We did some maps and all that, Varsity. It's just we didn't have enough people for the big group content, the 8 people content, so it was just like, you know, we can just vibe as well. For the boards. Thank you, Ash. Where is dashboard? Command. Board's coming up to 11 votes. Still trailing behind Cucumber, but thank you, Ash. And I can spin the wheel 5 times for you if you so desire. Where are those lights at? There we go. That's what we need. There we go. So we got that going. Let me see. Wait, I can't cheat because I don't have my own thing open. Ah, yes. Imagine who would dare cheat? Oh, it's not letting me. What? That's kind of weird. Maybe Firefox is fucked. Huh. That's weird. Let me see. You go over here. Whee! You go over here. Guaranteed shots is fine. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate that. We are back on our big shots deal. We ran 4 weeks, 3 weeks of guaranteed maximum ball innings, so it was only a matter of time. Alright, so we'll do that there. Oh my god, look, 2 smart toilets. Oh no, wow, where'd those come from? I need to learn how to build them is what I need to do. Then I can just build them at my leisure. I guess we also don't have fluorine here. Do we need fluorine for this? I'm using Firefox, Mac though, and your Connect is fine. No, my PC has been struggling. It's having issues all day long actually. And I think it's been Firefox itself that's been fucking with things. Firefox is just constantly crashing, and I think something there was just taking down my PC with it. Is it that? I don't know. Obviously I still need to do work on that and just monitor and see how it feels, but and see how it works. But it's been a little weird. But yeah, Varsity, I'm excited for the Producer Letter Live. It's only a matter of time. It's gonna be great. I'm excited to see what Yoshipi has in store for us. It's why I made my title Dawn Trail is great. Because I actually think that. Alright, let's add that there. Let's actually give us power everywhere. And then we'll be good to go. Since Harmony is broken on Mac, RimWorld installed a virtual machine and trying to get it running on that. I hope it works. I hope it works. Alright, so our power is being cut off because of that. Thank you for the dining chairs, Finny. Let's get those dining chairs in there. What's missing dining chairs? The chess table, isn't it? Thank you. Wait, my people are catching fish. Look, Flindorn has a big old fish. Ah, my husband knows how to fish. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's move that hay over to the hay loft, where only medic exists apparently. What do you mean I'm missing a water tower? I literally built one right there. What is this game if not a tower for water? Missing well, which is right there. So it's all about the power here. Once the power kicks in, this should all go away. Ideally. Yeah, look, blue hooded. Oh, look, they got little fishing rods out. Lethia, you're already fishing, as is blue hooded. Why aren't you fishing indeed? Prioritize fishing. Mimi! You are now prioritizing fishing. You do good? Hell yeah. Mimi desires the fish. It's just power thing. So once this power here goes in and I've got everything working, it'll be fine. Look at Mimi. Oh no, no. Mimi's one of those people in Final Fantasy 14 where you have an entire fucking fishing hole available to you and then she comes right up to you and stands right next to you and fishes right there. Look at this entire fishing hole you have here, Mimi. You could be anywhere. That's a good spot. Okay, but maybe I let the head fishes via sound the way I do. Fucking. Maybe they hadn't loaded it into the scene yet. Maybe. Alright, where's my power at? Power. Alright, so literally just missing this bit right here. Oh, and this bit over here as well, I guess. Man, Beta's getting down on that. Geometry's playing the harp. Beta on the harpsichord. Alright, I need one of you goobers to finish this up. Please, anybody. Just one little bit of thing. Flindorn's fishing right by Mimi. Bowmage is also fishing. You love it. I love to see it. I mean, you don't want to hold hands while we fish. We can cut, but in 14 it's a very specific thing that it just chaps my ass. Whenever somebody lands right there. But Cub, if you want, we can hold each other's hands and poles while we're fishing. We can do this, it's fine. We get some social needs, moodlet if they do work with someone else. Yeah, it's just a 14 meme. You don't seem the type to go outside and fish, Wolfie. In 14, sorry, I should have said that. I was kidnapped to do fishing today. Were you successful, Wolfie? Skill trainer melee for Wolfie. Let's go, Wolfie. Let's get you in there and meleeed up. Thank you for the 10 wall lamps. We do need a little bit more lighting. Oh, the power's going. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm very excited about the power here. We're finally kicking in. This is now running. The water is not accumulating. Why is it not accumulating? My pump. What do you mean a mech cluster with a sun blocker? A mechanoid cluster has landed not far from the graph ship Carne Asada landing site. There's a sun blocker machine there shadowing the whole region, and there's a mech cluster. The mech cluster will remain until you send a team there to attack and destroy. Oh no! Here in the mushroom forest, I'm not gonna have any sunlight? Oh no! Whatever am I gonna do? Gonna be overrun with mushrooms now? Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. Why am I not pumping water? Where is my pump? Oh, son of a... I know how to play this game, I swear. I know how to play this game. I've done it before. Alright, so... Okay, so we can work on Beta's thing here. This is going to be Beta's... facilities. So we just do one at a time here. So the first one is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it should be like right here, right? And then we do that, and then we do that. I think that's gonna be enough space. I think we need to go chunkier here. And go at least 4 per, if not 5 per. That seems a little bit better. How did I mess this up already? Alright, so this goes here. This goes, so this is just one right there. And then we're, oh right, I haven't done this side yet, never mind. I haven't done this side yet, which is why it's a little wonky. That's 4 on the outside, then 4, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Got that gap of 2, and then these are all ones. Okay, there we go. And then we do this area here will be 1, 2. I mean, that'll be similar, right? It'll be 4 spots there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it's less because the walls here will be giving us a space of 2. So will that even be worth it at this point? Okay, so stop. Okay, never mind. I was miscounting and straight things. No, I just hadn't done the right hand side yet. That's on me. But you know what? In lieu of a lot of space, we can put the toilets where Beta's area is. I'm sure he'll be fine with that, right? I'm sure Beta won't mind holding the toilets and storage. Storage would be nice here. I gotta be honest. Storage would be very nice here. I mean, I think that's pretty good right there. I think for what I'm looking to do. My ship grows ever larger. Fuck it, let's go. Odyssey. My people need something to build, so let's give them that something to build here. Ooh, I can't build that far out. Son of a sea biscuit. Okay. There we go. Infinite Chem Reactor. Thank you very much, Bowmage, for the Infinite Chem Fuel Reactor. We'll definitely slap that bad boy somewhere in here. In Beta's laboratory. This is the most jank thing ever. I have Mac OS running, a Windows 11 virtual machine, then have the Windows 11 ARM run RimWorld using the 86 to ARM translation layer. But so far, I mean, if it works. What's this? Pesob Bo's damaged ship. A shuttle of the Empire of the Sun has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Its commander, Pesobbo, wants to land at GS Carne Asada's landing site. Imps from Sozoke Runship will attack the crashed shuttle site in an attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend them. The shuttle contains Pesobbo, another civilian, and 5 Janissaries. The commander and civilian must be rescued, but the Janissaries may be sacrificed. After 8 hours, a rescue shuttle will come to pick up the survivors. You'll need to get them all on board within 12 hours. Interesting. Rewards. We have a psychic sensitizer, shuttle loot, Eltex skullcap. There's not a lot of good there, I gotta be honest. Like if I was playing a base run of this game, then sure. Mitaster, why are you staring at me? Did you move the thrusters somewhere else from the initial spot? I did. The small ones are back here at the bedroom, I think. And the large ones are here on the side. This one wasn't working, I don't know why. Maybe it just hadn't... like it's fine health-wise. I can't imagine it's being blocked by anything. Yes, I got the 2 ones at the back of the bedroom, and then 2 larger ones on the side there to get that thrust going. Got 2 large chem tanks on either side here. Wait a minute, Colossus needs rescue. What? Fraggle needs... What's wrong with Fraggle? Hypothermia serious. They also have a bad hygiene. Thank you, Zemri, for picking up the food instead of... Alright, Wolfie, the doctor is going to come and rescue you, Fraggle. Thank you for the Graphical Extender, Penny. I'll stick this here for now. Guitar time, dude. Keep going. That was super eye. You do have a super eye and a spine, Dawn. You are good. You had both your surgeries done. And you are doing well. Let's get Bowmage that spine. Bowmage, it's time for your next surgery. Skill trainer medical. Thank you, Don. Let's get that for you. Okay. You can work with this. Well, that's still one layer off, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fuck is that? Alright, you go way back here. Get out! I don't want to have to redo this multiple times like I did the last ship, or this ship previously, so we're going to make sure we get it right the first time. See, you did it though, nice. See. So my friend saw my glam having the sun breeze pareo, which is diable now, and she was like, I'm gonna cheap out, you come fish with me. The octo mammoth. So you have to defense to get it. I mean, worth it, Wolfie, honestly. Worth it. Wait, Shiro just killed that rat. That rat is dead. Flynn needs medical treatment. Oh, they are. Or they have asthma in both lungs. They can't hear anything, and they're frail. Jesus, they're not long for this world. You know what? We'll move these in for now. We'll move these urns into Beta's quarters after this. Okay, now that I can actually kind of see here. Cut plants. Can we please remove these little shroomy guys? No, I'm not going to destroy them. I mean, they're going to be destroyed when I start building here anyway. Alright, so there is one right there that I missed. So this one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never mind, it's 5 there. 5, 5, 5. We're good. We're solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we're solid there as well. And then we got those there. So we should be okay here. Okay, yeah, no, we're good there. Get it, Varsity. Play the harpsichord. Never mind. Varsity's done. All right, so we'll build that up, and then we'll see what we can do from there. Spine successful. I was cooking dinner. I believe you are Bowmage. You're not dead, and there was no alert. So yes, spine and both eyeballs. Good and good. My things are working, so we're pumping water. I like how I have sun-blocked and darkened skies. Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't see that we have a lot of materials, but this is one of those areas where we're just gonna get some stuff like fish for food instead of regular crops. I'm gonna imagine, and obviously I don't know this, but I'm assuming that because of the nature of this biome being completely devoid of sunlight, that we're essentially not going to be able to grow crops here. Just because the sun thought we were sorry. Maybe, Kailasa, maybe. But I'm assuming that we can't grow anything here because of that. Does that make me 20 yet, Dawn? Let me see. Your skills are right there. Now with that sun lamps, I think yes. So I guess I need to start studying hydroponics. Also, I'm not researching anything with Jesus Christ. Speaking of hydroponics, let's see, an artificial nutrient bath for growing plants. The nutrients pumps must work continuously. The plants will die if power is cut. Okay, so that's for that's one aspect of it, right? We also need the lamps for it, the sun lamps. Are sun lamps in advanced lighting, or are they just as part of thing? We have enough lighting, so that's just floodlights. Okay, so I'm assuming sun lamps are sun lamps. Alright, so yeah, so we get the hydroponics, we get the sun lamps going, and we should be able to build our own little area. I suppose I can do that now, right? Since I'm running power through here anyway, we may as well use it to that. But we are getting a lot of fish, so okay, so meal trays are going there. Zabes the Crow, what are you doing in my kitchen? Zabes the Crow. Curious. Does that mean a solar flare just wrecks your whole hydroponics crops? I don't think it would. I don't think it'd be ideal. I don't think it would ruin necessarily what I've got going on either. Oh, listen to Mimi go. Mimi's playing the thing. She's so good at this. Mimi's so musical. I love that for her. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Alright, so we'll keep building here, and then I think for now this is going to be the end of our extended building. But let's secure. I need a power source in thing. I suppose I could get a wood-fired generator or a chem fuel powered generator just to power our lights, right? To power what we've got going on here. We certainly have a lot of chem fuel. And our tanks are fully loaded, so that's not too much of a problem there. Decisions. Let's build up our ship here. And see what we can do in regards to the final layout. See if I like it. See if it works for what we're trying to do. Space-wise, layout-wise. Solar flare does ruin hydroponics crops. They decay way faster than normal crops. There is an option in dubs to make it use pumped water instead, which gives you water tanks reservoir as a buffer, but refilling tanks needs power. Oh, right, because of the lack of electricity from the solar flare, you're right. Not enough to outlast the solar flare unless you have a lot of tanks. Gotcha, that makes sense. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Alright, I mean, the ship layout seems fine for now. And we should be able to take off here soon. We'll want to make room through the ship into here. That way when we get these walls up, we're sort of sorted there for now. I need to decide on what I want to do with this space. Like I can definitely move my batteries to right here because they don't need to be interacted with, especially if they're covered here and they're safe. So that'll be a better spot than that right there, which would open up this for us. And other things. So batteries all right here would probably be very nice. And then maybe our... So Darksmack did send us a super space bathroom that we can use at any given time. So that might be a good use of that. But yeah, this will break right into this area. And so we are going for a Christmas tree, so I'm going to have to learn how to make carpets, and then we're going to paint this bitch green. It's going to be great. Alright, Dawn's breaking on through. That's what we want there. That'll be fine. A little bit of no. I need a spot here for this because this is not a good spot for that at all. All right. Sorry, Christmas trees got to move on up. They're gonna come up here. The Christmas trees are for everybody now. Okay, yeah, and then if I build that there and that there, we can build a door right there, which will allow us to go back and forth in the safety of space. There's some last minor alterations. But yeah, so we have bathrooms now. Obviously, we're going to go through and tap as much resources as we can here. Gather food, all that sort of stuff. Skill trainer medical. Let's go, Don. I honestly think we're close to the bigger next step, which is setting up a base in space. So we can unload a lot of our pawns and have them exist out in orbit while we come down here and explore and ideally build. You still have the wool. I do. The wool is right there. All 500 pieces of it are right there. So I guess we'll have to tap into the power source here as well. Okay, let's get this over here. And then we'll move our part. It should be the entire ship done, right? Obviously, these doubles need to go. That's not good. We can remove this. And reclaim those, that steel. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. Or this, or this. Or this. Okay. That's fine. For now. There we go. We got lights. Beta's area is, I believe, a go. It's not complete though. We need to finish up these parts right here. But once we get that done, the ship will be good to go. Neat. Look, listen, it wasn't a huge, obviously, portion of the stream. That corner isn't getting power because they see it's getting cut off. Yeah. Yeah. Hidden conduit. So, I mean, it should be getting power there. That's the tap from outside, so... Yeah, it's working again. Oh, we do need to add a little bit of power here, because that light isn't getting there. But once we get that, that light will light up. Yeah, there we go. We got our thing. I guess next would be the the topper or something. I don't know. Thank you for the sweet buns, Lem. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there. I could be here all night long if I just kept playing this game. So thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for coming out, friends, as always. Again, I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern with Cyberpunk. We'll be back on our Cyberpunk kick. We're back to RimWorld on Fridays. And whenever I can fit it in. Probably do something again on Thursday during the day as well. So if you're looking for that, Thursday at noon Eastern, I'll probably be live with some more RimWorld and some Final Fantasy 14. We'll do a little bit of both. But tomorrow morning, Psyche should be live. There's a follow button right there for Psyche. Go follow her. Go enjoy her. She streams at 7 a.m. Eastern, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Doing some more Claire Obscure Expedition 33 for the first time. As is Finnegan's Island there in the chat, who'll be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll be in both channels hanging out. Feel free to come on over. Say hello. Do the thing. Enjoy yourselves. Let me close off of YouTube. Thank you, YouTube.